America's top diplomat in Ukraine says the president ordered aid be withheld from Ukraine unless they publicly launched an investigation into former Vice President Joe Biden and his son. Bill Taylor testified behind closed doors on Tuesday. The White House slammed Taylor's testimony as a smear campaign, saying in a statement today was just more triple hearsay and selective leaks from the Democrats' politically motivated, closed-door, secretive hearings. The same day, President Trump tweeted about the investigation, saying, "So someday, if a Democrat becomes president and the Republicans win the House, even by a tiny margin, they can impeach the president without due process or fairness or any legal rights. All Republicans must remember what they are witnessing here, a lynching, but we will win." Now, South Carolina lawmakers are responding to that comparison. Use of the word lynching. Republican Senator Tim Scott said, in part, "I get his absolute rejection of the process. I wouldn't use the word lynching." Senator Lindsey Graham has been a staunch supporter of the president.
Now the senior senator of South Carolina is responding to the lynching comparison.
When it's about Trump, who cares about the process as long as you get him? So yeah, this is a lynching in every sense. This is un-American.
Democrat Jamie Harrison, who is challenging Graham, condemned both the president and Graham, calling his opponent's comments flippant. Harrison went on to say, "We put the shadow of lynching behind us, but now Lindsey Graham is casting that shadow across South Carolina and our nation to defend Donald Trump." Harrison also invited Senator Graham to join him for Friday's groundbreaking of the International African American Museum in downtown Charleston.
The NAACP also plans to address the comments during a news conference tomorrow. Congressman Jim Clyburn rebuked what the president said.
Well, I think to have the president classify a constitutional remedy to an unlawful, egregious act such as lynching is beneath the dignity of the office of President of the United States.
A comprehensive report released in 2015 looked at lynchings across 12 states in the South. The Equal Justice Initiative found between 1877 and 1950 there were nearly 4,000 racial terror lynchings. In South Carolina, there were 164 in 36 counties.
Records show the last lynching in South Carolina happened in 1947 in Greenville County. Willie Earl was accused of killing a cab driver whose body was found in Pickens County. A white mob forced a jailer to hand him over. They drove him to a wooded area and lynched him in a spot now marked with a historical marker. Earl died later that day.